So we have farmers, we won't need a fisherman. Oh, no. I could use a few builders. We don't need 2 miners yet. Just kind of remind us. Okay. $26 out of 32, so we might actually be able to finish this thing. Alrighty. Okay, you're not. We need to build this mine because we actually need iron before winter comes, at least. Uh-oh. What am I missing now? Please tell me we're out of food already. Please don't tell me. Oh, jeez. Come on, man. We just had the harvest of a lifetime. Set them to gather when it's winter time. Alright, don't need that much. Probably need wood or something. Stone, wood, firewood, and food. This is an investment for our future. I believe we can do without it. Even though it seems like no considerable progress has been made in any of these structures. Oh. Alrighty then, we should be able to finish this now. I'm actually unbelievably bad at this game. I didn't notice all these little things. Okay, so it's funny because if anyone actually watches this, they're probably going to be banging their heads about how badly I'm doing at this. I killed like 4 people. Alright. I'm over way too much. Oh no. Really? A wild boar? What a lightweight. Okay, well I'm not gonna lie. Boars are pretty scary people. Now, yeah, you can work that now. Make 1. Cut the firewood before people start dying, like always. So everyone's always dying. Oh, we have good food for the winter. 103 mushrooms though? Doesn't sound like much. 80 berries. I mean, if 80 baskets of berries, that doesn't sound too bad, but just 80 berries? Is there anything else I could, should, or maybe want to do? I mean, I obviously would like to restart this game, because now that I know all of this, I can't just abandon my people. That would be bad. I need it forever to be on 10. I'm gonna watch the playthrough of this, and if I actually make it really far, I will be so happy. This actually reminds me of Tropico, except, you know, probably not as much fighting, rebels, or assassinations, or Steinschneiders. Come on. Come on, come on. Actually, how are we even getting all these tools? We ran out of tools like a year ago. Oh, good. Don't worry, winter's almost over. The game looks beautiful though. I'm probably not even on max graphics settings either. Let's see what we got here. Firewood, naturally. Serve food. Okay, so, alright, let's put this in pause. Set up these 4 farmers again. Okay, there we go, so we can press play now. And actually, now that I am looking around, I've actually, apparently, GameStop's launching a new trade-in program that'll offer gamers more money for their video games. About time? I don't know how much they're actually going to offer. I don't really know much of the details. I'm sure there's an article somewhere. I'm actually going to look it up right now and read it. I mean, obviously you know GameStop. They would give you probably like $30 for a game you just bought new for like $60. So that right there is just a rip-off. I'm actually really sad about GameStop not selling PS2 games anymore. PS2 games, they were just great. I don't know. Maybe I'm just old school, you know, I just don't want to go out and buy a new Xbox game or a new PlayStation game. I just liked PlayStation 2 games. They sold them at pretty good prices. I went there the other day, and they were still charging like, what was it, like 50, 60 bucks for Xbox games. Xbox 360 games, not even Xbox One games, which is ridiculous. Well, at least depending on what game you're talking about, but then I went looking for, I pretty much found out about this, I went looking for Persona 4, because I really wanted to play that game. I did walk in, I asked, because I was there a few months prior, and they had a whole section of like PS2 games for like $1, $2 a piece. I was like, okay, that's not a bad deal. Xbox games weren't that bad. Then they said they just weren't selling them anymore. They stopped selling PlayStation 2 games, and I was very sad. And then it's really bad is if you try to sell them your games, it's just like the only way you'll get even a reasonably good price games if you trade it for in-store credit, but obviously you'd have to spend it at that store or just at GameStop in general, and really doesn't make you much money. You're just kind of trading in a game. And basically what it says in this article is, under the current system, you need to put your credit towards... Oh, whoops. Here we are. According to Kotaku, the system designs simplify GameStop's trading structure with any games that you sell earning a flat rate. It will only vary depending on whether you opt for cash or store credit, or if you are a member of GameStop's subscription program, which obviously... Well, at least I'm pretty sure it costs money. It should, and hardly doubt it'd be free. Anyways, under the current system, you would need to put your credit towards new items or game informed subscriptions to get the most value for your money. Which really isn't value for your money, because you're trading in your game to get games at that same store. You're not technically getting any money. It's kind of a trade-in. Which, I guess, depends if you need money or not, but usually when you sell games, it's either to go buy it at someplace else, or maybe just have the money in your pocket because you need money. So, anyways, additionally, GameStop's bumping the base average it pays for games up by 20%, meaning that a game worth $10 or store credit now might get you $12 once the new system is implemented. Really, 20% isn't going to change much. If they were going to offer you $5 before, an extra 20% on top of that is really not going to change anything. Even if it just pays you just $1 more, it's really not going to make a difference. It's usually going to be still a pretty, I guess we'll just call it a bad offer. You're usually better off just keeping your games, or heck, I'm sure you can find friends, or not even friends, you can find people who will buy the games either on eBay, I'm not sure about Amazon. Well, actually, yeah, Amazon. You can sell it for 10 times more on there. So, sure, you have to go to the shipping costs and stuff like that, and depending on where you live is how far a GameStop is, but by eliminating the higher end price products we buy and raising the lower end, we're able to raise the overall value that customers will receive. That's basically what the document says. So basically, they're just gonna simply raise the price by 20%, which really, it's not much. Oh, finally, thank you. Alright, we can finally put someone here. Tool limit. Alright, well, we're going food, so that's... we should be doing good. As long as we keep... It seems like these forests just seem to be growing everywhere. Wow, I'm doing a lot better than I thought I probably would have done in this game. Although I do feel I wasted a lot of resources on this quarry for something I wasn't really building. Especially when there's plenty of stone right here that I didn't know you could just tell people to actually do. Alright, so... we're going to be making tools. We do have a lot of, well, not a lot of food, but we do have food, so that's good. We have a good supply of iron. We don't need any more. We need logs, so I'm going to go ahead and tell these people to chop. Go ahead, chop these. Really don't need to be wasting time there. So we're gonna have tool, product, iron tools, steel tools. Alright, so we don't have coal yet, so I can't do that. I think next I'm gonna go ahead and probably build a town hall or something, or a little market, maybe even a church, just to make them. Actually, it depends. I need to see how happy these people are, if they're really. Or we could do a cemetery. I don't know, actually, nah. Quarry. Actually, how much was the quarry? Wow, that was a lot of resources I wasted. Alrighty then, so... see. We have laborers, so we can do another builder, do another gatherer too, so we can grab some food. Reserve of tools is low. At least we have tools though. We have iron. I don't know why we're not. We need to be building that mine. Okay. Reserve tools. Okay. Why are we not building this, actually? We might just not have the road there. No, we have the road. Who's chopping down these trees? I don't see any of these trees. Ah, here we are. Wait. Oh, well, they came to build the roads, but not the mine. Why are these people not building? Come on. I know I must be doing something silly. Unless there's something else worth building or something. This guy's working hard. Although everyone is running out of tools. Oh, we have a lot of squash though. Plenty of iron, plenty of firewood, plenty of iron. Well, not plenty of iron, but enough to get by. Enough to make tools. Enough to do anything until we get tools. Now it's winter, so at least nobody's having a housing problem. At least I've got that issue fixed. People learn to coexist with each other.